Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, 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 y'all. Art school, y'all. And we back, y'all. Art school, y'all. Yo, what's up, everybody tuning in? Another episode of Art School, you know what I'm saying, on this brisky Sunday. What's today? February what? Someday in February, I think it's the second week. And 10th. Yeah. It's the 10th. Another episode, I think we on like episode 30 or something like that, or whatever. Here we are once again. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. You should be rolling one up right now. Yo, by the way, I got the best playlist on S.STREET Media. Here we are, the host with your most, your baby moms, a.k.a. the silverest of the surferest, a.k.a. Well, move it away. Yeah, my phone. This is a Cricket anyway, so it doesn't even do anything. Don't worry about it, God. The silverest of the surferers, a.k.a. the multicolored Power Ranger, a.k.a. Professor X, because I handle all my business sitting down. And we are here with another motherfucking episode of motherfucking Art School, y'all. So let's give it up one time. You know what I'm saying? Yo, today is another special edition because we are going back into the actors realm of what we do here at our school. I brought up Flip, my man Ronald. You know, he's a wonderful actor. I was at an event last night. Shout outs to the Heath family up in Harlem. They reopened up their gallery, and I spoke to a few actors and stuff like that. So we are always welcoming those that are here. But today we have another group. We have entrepreneurs, we have writers, we have actors, and I'm really interested in getting a little bit more information on how I get my SAG card, because I'm feeling like Common out here. You know what I'm saying? I need a role. I need to be in somebody's show. I need to be in somebody's web series, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. We have young entrepreneurs up here, and I'm so happy to introduce another group of brown people, black strong people that are doing their thing with their own entrepreneurships in the acting realm, in the writing and the directing realm, because we really don't get to speak to those people, those who are in work or in that field. You know what I mean? That's something that the Grammys is on today.
That's a fact. The Grammys is on today, right?
Yeah, the Grammys is definitely on.
They on right now, right?
Yeah, right now. I just checked out my boy. He was up there, and he had that fire ass Bold outfit on. So yo, shout outs to everybody that's designing over there at Bold, because y'all doing y'all thing and y'all getting some red carpet looks, right? So shout outs to everybody that's tuning in once again. This was kind of like brought up real fast. I was sitting, you know, like I say, when we are at Art School, you know, I like to connect the dots. And part of the dots was, last night I had a trippy night. I had a fucking trippy night. I was chilling, me and Shorty, we was laid up, booing it up. And she was like, hey, you want to take some of these, you know, these magic pop rocks? You know what I'm saying? Not to be confused with everybody that's tuning in. No, not crack.
Not crack. Yeah.
We had some shrooms last night, and we were up all night. And as you know, you are in a partnership, you're in a relationship, you also think about what your partner is doing.
Yeah.
And we're talking, and she's like, yo, I got this group coming up, you know, they have a web series. I want to watch it. I want to get a little bit information on them while we're getting fucked up. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm rubbing on her butt and I'm watching this web series at the same time, right? And shit like that. I'm keeping it 100 with you, man. You know what I mean?
How you do it? You snuggle up?
You snuggle up and you rub on some cheeks and things like that. She put this wonderful web series on, and this was something that me and Math, shout outs to Math Engineering, we wanted to speak a little bit more on it, because it has become very popular. Web series have become very, very popular, especially amongst our community, which is really important. And to see so many, I mean, what was the first one that really popped? That was with
Money and Violence.
Money and Violence. Since Money and Violence, there has been about 3,437 million different shows that have been coming out.
Real talk.
Yo, and once he got the title deal and everybody, you know what I'm saying, started getting lit, everybody started realizing that you do not have to put out many documentaries, you know what I mean, and hope that some big company puts, you know what I mean, come holla at you. everybody started doing their own thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, without further to do, I don't want to mess any names up. You know, I just like to introduce Rebecca, right? She in the house, and my man, say Blizzy.
Bizzle.
Bizzle.
RBM Bizzle.
RBM Bizzle. I like to introduce him tonight, y'all.
Shout out to y'all.
Yo,
Look at you. We here, man.
I'm feeling on the butt cheeks, right? Last night, you know what I mean? Shout out to my baby butt cheeks because they were smooth. And I'm just, you know, paying attention to it. And, you know, I'm a little older and stuff like that. So, well, more experienced, I would say. And, you know, I just was like, yo, what's this? You know, and the first thing I seen and heard was someone attempting to get out of a neighborhood or a marginalized situation and try to better themselves. But they can't because of the shit that's going on with them. You know what I'm saying? And Ronnie had too many problems from the get. I was like, Ron, how the fuck is you about to get out of this shit because you owe Skip money? You owe Skip bread. Your shorty's over here. She's, you know what I mean? She's pushing you to go do the best that you can, but you know what I'm saying? You couldn't. And I just wanted to get, you know, I mean, that's part of the story, but I just wanted to introduce the name of the show itself.
Best frenemies.
Best frenemies, right? I didn't get that. Man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit up on the air. This is raw. Yeah. This is uncut. You know what I'm saying? My shit raw. My shit authentic. You can't put the raw without putting the alls in it. Whoa! I'm a battle rap head.
Yo, I ain't going for it. That was
right. So I was looking at it. I'm listening. You know, and I'm thinking to myself, how did this start? How did y'all get to the point where you said, you know what, I'm gonna go within the web series field or lane? And I just wanted to get a glimpse of the background before that. So like you were saying early on, you know, behind the scenes, you was talking about how that was an endeavor of yours where you were actually into the realm, or you was into the field of like filming and production and stuff like that. And you said that was early on in your age. We're not going to give her age, right? Because we don't do that here. But, you know what I mean? You have a light experience on this planet. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say, you know, you have a light experience. So, you know, I just wanted to get a glimpse of, like, where did that spark? Where did that come from, actually? Was that, like, a family thing where people, because my family is full of artists, right? So I'm like, of course.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I got to be honest. It wasn't a family.
Yeah, it wasn't a family.
Real talk.
A lot of it, all right, so y'all got a minute on this podcast?
I mean, we got a little time. We got a little time.
Nah, I'm not going to give y'all a whole long story.
Yeah, just give them a little rundown.
On, like, both sides of my family, like, they come from very, like, dramatic theatrical backgrounds, and then other side is like straight up art. Like my great aunts like get down with their paintbrushes, and that's what my mom does. Like she draws, she makes handmade cards. They're really nice. Shout out my mom's business. But you know, like, so it came from family. Like my mom got me my first paint set when I was like 3. So, like, you know, it came from family, but a lot of it was, like, me, too, because I kind of, like, no one in my family ever pursued art professionally. So, to me, it was just, like, yo, like, you can do art to the side. You can be happy doing art to the side, and then you can, you know, like, you could still have a regular job. Because my mom was the first person to graduate. So, it's like, yo, you're going to college. Like, she was the first person to go to college. So, it's like, yo, I have to go to college. Like, you're my mom. I have to be like this. So a lot of it was them, but a lot of it was me too, because at an early age, I kind of started to accept, like, yo, like, what's the chances of me being on TV? Like, that's not going to happen. So I could just, you know, film me, get a regular job, and still enjoy the arts and know things about it. And, you know, if something's for you, it's for you. And God sent Pudgy came with Mister, and here we are a few years later.
And how about yourself? Was that something that was instilled early on?
Well, I'm an artist. I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I do music, so I always was into, like, I always acted in my own movie, in my own videos. You know what I'm saying? I used to do the acting in my videos. So, but I never took, like, thinking I could act in, like, movies or web series and nothing like that. I never thought that until Mister came to me like, yo, bro, I want you to be in my movie. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, he got a movie out called Blood on the Streets. He got 1, 2, and 3. I'm in part 3, and he came to me like, I want you to be in 3. 3 turned out so good, and I did so good in it. he was like, yo, bro, you got the gift of gab with this acting shit. You should really do it, bro. Like, you great at it. He like, I want to do a show called Best Frenemies. He told me that shit like in October 2017. We started filming November 2018. The whole web series was out by January.
Okay. So
Like, we was consistent. We shot the whole web series in like a month. Then dropped every week. Like, we didn't see how these other web series be shooting one episode one time then dropping. 6 months you gotta wait for an episode. We shot the whole web series 1 month.
We did it like a real production.
Yeah,
thing.
like we shot the whole shit one
everything.
time.
We had our set film time,
Edited
film on film.
So part of the show, right, is like you said, your parents, right? Your parents were into the field, and your man put you on as far as like, yo, you're gonna take this serious. What we do here at our school, everybody knows at the University of Art, we like to give them their flowers while they're here. So shout outs to your parents and shout outs to everybody that gave y'all that.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's
That's the
important.
truth.
It's
Gotta
really
salute them.
important. You know what I mean? Because I think about those that who inspire me to, you know what I mean, get or take it a little bit more serious.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And say, hey man, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
But
You know,
you gotta keep going.
Keep going, and to do a whole a season? You would say,
whole season in a month. Yeah, you had to be dedicated.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
that's dedicated.
every day,
You know what I'm
like
saying? Every day filming.
I was like finishing school,
Going straight to film.
and I was like, yo, I gotta apply for college. I have to do this. I have to XYZ. For me, I was already taking college classes while applying for school. So that's stress. That's stressful.
Yeah.
So I was literally like coming right after, like, yo, let's get this scene done. Makeup all fucked up, like,
Yeah,
yo,
facts.
but it still looked great on camera. Like, yo, what's the scene?
I like that. I think about that a lot. And
I got, not trying to cut you off, I got the writer of the whole show on my live right now. Shout out my boy Amir White. You know what I'm saying? He on
okay,
the
what's
live
up,
right
man?
now.
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, he said, love y'all. Appreciate y'all for having us and stuff.
Yeah,
Love
man,
y'all.
that's what it's about,
love
really.
right
That's
there.
what we do here at our school. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
shout
We
out
like,
our school, man.
Yo, we like to talk to everybody that is in the University of Art because part of this world is the documents that we put out there.
Exactly.
Right? And we're documenting a new time and a new era of film. You know what I mean? Like the web series is a newer approach towards acting. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I speak to a lot of actors. Shout outs to my girl Bisme. She was talking about doing one now, and she's from Missouri,
Okay.
right? So she's like, they're now catching on to a few things that we've been doing. So now they're doing, and there's a huge East African population in Missouri where they're now talking about their diaspora in Missouri.
Oh, wow.
And doing web series on it. So, this has become.
Shout out my East Africans.
Yo, shout out to everybody
Yeah.
out there, for
Shout out
real.
to everybody out there.
Because
Real
they're
talk.
now, it's now a thing. This is the new.
It's growing, yeah.
Yeah, this is growing, and it's very large. And I'm always excited to speak to those who want to talk about this because
That's love right
we
there.
talk about this all the time, man. We was like, yo, we want to put together shows, web series about
Yeah.
artists and things.
Hell
like
yeah,
that
that's
and the whole
dope. Y'all
nine.
should.
You know what I mean? But
100%.
y'all's is about the street.
Yeah, I was about
This
to
is
say.
street shit. You know what I'm saying? This is straight street shit.
Yeah.
And, that was part of my assessment when I was looking at the show and listening to the show. Because I don't like to really look too much into the visuals of it because I'm saying to myself, all right, I hear you, I love to listen a little bit more,
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
things
you
like
rather
that.
listen. Yeah,
I
I
like
understand
to
you.
listen.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying to myself, okay, I hear that, you know what I mean? Talking about the storyline of the marginalized African American and how hard it is at a lot of times where you're facing the odds, where you're like, I graduated. I gotta put out something. I gotta do something.
I gotta do something.
You know what I
If I
mean?
graduate,
yeah.
exactly.
And I think that was the immediate thing. That was connected immediately. It was like, all right, money and violence and all this other stuff. You're in the P's. You talk about drugs and stuff like that or whatever. Blah blah blah. That's cool.
That's cool.
You graduated though, starting off. You know what I mean? I'm listening to what was her name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Yeah,
Jasmine.
shout
And
out
I'm
Jasmine.
I'm listening. And she's like, "Yo, baby, I need you to get this going too because I'm getting this going,
Exactly.
and I can relate to that story so
Hard,
hard
yeah.
and so much because it's like, oh shit." you know, what got y'all to that point where that's how the story started, or?
Mr. could probably answer that.
Yeah,
better.
Mr. is just he's so dope with the writing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He's just a god with this writing. You know what I'm saying? So he came up with the whole plan. Like even when I was reading it, I was like, damn, this shit is crazy. Like this shit is gonna be some
Greasy, sleazy.
greasy and sleazy. You know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying?
god! Right? That shit. I didn't know how to really like look at them.
Yeah.
You know, because in some instances they were good, and in
Yeah.
some instances they was really like living up to their names, greasy and
Facts.
sleazy and shit. You know, and I got to a point where I like passed out, and I woke up, and Jasmine was shot.
Damn.
And all this other stuff, and I'm like, "Go! What happened? Was it greasy or sleazy?" you know, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Shit.
because
You already thought it was one of us.
Yeah, I
Like,
thought it was one of
you
y'all,
ain't
man.
thinking nobody else. Nigga
Yeah.
had beef with Skip. Nigga
I
thought
ain't give
this
a-
is crazy.
You know, and then it was like Skip was on the phone, and he was like, "Yo, man, I don't know who did this shit, but
That's really how you sound.
like, I don't know." So you
Shout
know,
out my boy Skip, Adrian. What's up, man?
man, what's up, Adrian? Man, I really appreciate y'all for putting together some good work. And you said you shot this in a month, and this was
Yeah, we
located
definitely
in
did.
Bed-Stuy,
In the style, yeah.
right?
Yup.
So it's like, oh man, I'm from the East. You know what
Okay,
I'm
shout out to
saying? So
East.
I'm-
Yeah, I fuck with a lot of East
Yeah.
niggas. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Shout
you
out to
know,
East.
so I'm just looking at it. I'm like, oh, I like this. You know, it's another opportunity to see young actors.
Yeah.
You know, and was this handpicked? Did y'all handpick this?
He, Mr. Handpicked everybody.
Yeah, all right, this is crazy. Like, Mr. had auditions, and I don't think he picked anyone from the auditions. Because I was like, yo, I want to come. He's like, no, that's not for you, little sis. I don't want you doing this. Then he hit me and was like, yeah, I might have a role for you. Like, yeah, I actually
This the
might.
main role, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
First time acting?
No. My first time acting was in one of his other movies, like
Called
OG,
Pudgy.
called the Pudgy movie.
Yeah, that's all right.
That was my first time acting. But like he's like, yo, little sis, matter of fact, yeah, this might be for you. So most of the cast were like people who handpicked, like they either filmed or other projects had small roles, or they had like all right roles in his other stuff, but it was all like people he worked with before, wanted to do business with.
Does it come natural for you to act? Or would you say this is something that, you feel like a class is needed?
I took acting classes. I graduated from Barbizon.
Oh, heard you.
Barbizon
Shout out to you.
alumni.
Shout out to you.
Feel me?
Facts. That's big.
But I was acting before that, like in like little church plays and stuff like that. I'm just mad.
You was acting in the East. You was acting in the
Easter, yup.
yeah, the Easter or the
The Last
vacation
Supper.
Bible.
Plays and Christmas plays and shit
Yeah,
like that.
vacation
Yeah.
Bible school plays and shit. I know what you're talking about. I did a few of those myself. You know what I'm saying?
We all had to.
And we all had to. So shout out to everybody that's been acting in churches back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Because we
That's
see
where your
y'all.
real acting came
Yeah,
from.
that's
You was
where
a
the real
kid. Real
acting
talk.
come from.
You could act
And
in
you
school.
can't mess up in church.
You can't mess up in church. Mama love whipping your ass. Like you
Bishop.
fucked up the Lord. What? Oh no.
Yeah, the
Wait till we
bishop.
get home.
I understand. I totally understand. And you said the best style movement, it's young, it's fresh, the ideas and things like that. And I thought about how many webisodes, there are now, right?
Yeah.
Do you see any difference between what y'all doing and what others are doing?
Most of them, it's just about niggas getting shot,
Yeah.
hustling, regular hood shit. It's no. I'm not gonna say. Shout out to a lot of web series. I fuck with a lot. Respect. That's me. I fuck with Respect Life. I fuck with The Cycle. Pieces. I seen a couple pieces.
Shout out Brooklyn Way.
The Brooklyn shout out my man Gat Murder, man. The Brooklyn
Shout
Way,
out
man. Shout out
Gat.
Gat, man. I fuck with Gat Hard Body, man. He got the Brooklyn Way Hard Body. I fuck with that. It's a couple web series that's dope. You know what I'm saying? That I fuck with. But most like the other ones don't be having no real core storylines. When Best Frenemies came, niggas was like, yo, y'all the new power, no lie. Oh, you smoke, bro?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, yeah,
My
smoke.
bad, my
I don't know why I'm like, you don't smoke. You just said you was hitting streams. Yeah, hit that weed. You should have been said that. My fault, bro. Pardon me.
I'm trying to get over this shit.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, hell
been
yeah. Hit
buzzing.
I
that
didn't
weed.
know
Smoke.
what to do because you was on tour.
Nah.
Yeah, smoke that weed. Yeah, you can smoke, bro. Hell
Previous
yeah.
episodes on our school here, you know how we give it up.
Yeah,
you
we
know
get
what
high.
I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Okay.
No, it's all good.
Nah, get high. That's a fact.
Yeah, do your thing.
But yeah, though, bro. So that's how we.
buzzing, girl. Y'all don't even understand.
I never did them shits before. I gotta you make me want to try it. You seem good, so it look like it didn't
You
fuck
know
you
what
up.
this is? proper preparation prevents poor performance. I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! But my fingers are still a little tingly.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I know how my body is and things like that. I've been hydrating myself, but I had the caps and the stems. So shout out to everybody that's out there that said Trippy Days. You know me, you already know time. Yo, we're here, another episode of Art School.
Facts.
Yo, S.STREET Media, right? I'm always excited, like I said, to speak to the actors because I want my SAG card. Right?
Yeah.
Do y'all see that in the future? Do you see that? That's what you see that in the future for yourself?
I feel like, because I write in Barbizon, like, it's a good opportunity. Like, if you're a young girl and this is what you do, if this is what you really want to do, I would suggest go that route. Like, go to an actual school where they could tell you, like, yo, XYZ. But definitely, like, I want, like, that was, like, my first thing. Like, that was, like, yo, this is what I have to do. Mm-hmm. I thought I was going to be a singer when I was, like, 6.
Yes.
And when you cute and little, everybody like, oh, she can sing. And then you get older, it's like...
Yeah, it's like that. I wanted to be a basketball player. I'm nice and ball. Like,
And
I can
then
play
the hoop
ball.
dreams deflate like a true
Nah, that's
fiend.
real.
You know what I'm saying?
Once my fault. Once the hoop dreams was over, it was like, damn, what the fuck
I had
I'm
hoop
gonna do?
dreams too, bro.
Yeah, I think everybody when you was younger, all the niggas had like hoop dreams. You know what I'm saying?
I thought
But once my high school didn't have a gym, it was over for me. Like I went to high school, they had shout out Acorn, man, bum ass Acorn Community High School.
Which one was Acorn?
That's on Grand Street.
Okay, I
That's
know
on
exactly
Grand.
where it's at.
That's your side? Yeah,
I know,
see,
yeah.
fuck them bum ass niggas, man. Fuck Acorn. Because
Yeah,
them niggas had a gymatorium, man.
A gymatorium.
Real talk, man. Niggas had a gymatorium. We ain't have no gym or no auditorium.
Were there
So
acting classes in your school or in y'all schools that y'all knew?
Nah, it wasn't. That's crazy. It was none in my
alright.
school.
I
Bum
went
ass
to an
Acorn.
alternative that thought they was a charter. So they kind of was like, they had an acting class and everyone in the school knew I was a model and actress. That's how young I am, y'all. Like, this is how I look at it. So everybody knew kind of already. So they would try to encourage me to go because they thought that was going to make other students go. But it was like girls in there with 2 kids. Like, they don't want to be actors no more.
To the
Like,
club,
Yeah, in high school.
yeah, in high school, yeah.
High
It was like,
school.
yo, I don't want to fucking act,
Yeah.
bitch. Give me my diploma. So
When I was in high school, not trying to cut you. When I was in high school, I don't even think I was. They probably did have an acting class. I don't even think I was.
Keep it a
thinking about
band,
that
brother.
shit.
Keep it a band.
Yeah,
What was you doing in high school? What
Man,
was your mom? Where was your
My
mom?
mom was. I'm in the streets. I was in the streets.
We
you
in
know
the
what I'm saying?
streets,
We in
my
the streets.
nigga.
I was a street nigga.
We
Niggas
can
know.
do that here.
Yeah,
We
facts.
can do that here.
Yeah, I
High
know.
school, we do
Niggas
that
know
here.
what's up. You know,
You know
if
what
you
I'm
know
saying?
me, you know where I was. You know what I'm saying? High school niggas know like where I was at. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know my
I
name.
actually didn't get the chance to finish high school in New York because I really wasn't with no shits out here.
Yeah, you was wildin'.
Yeah, I was wilding. I went to
Facts.
4 different high schools in 2 years.
Damn, yeah, you
New
definitely
York.
was wildin'.
Yeah, I went to art and design. I got kicked out of there. Wasn't my fault. I always say this. Dude ran up on me. I'm in the bathroom and he swings, right? And like they was smoking in the bathroom. They try to put it out, but I'm there to stall. And he swings and slips and busts his shit, but it
Oh,
looks like
shit.
I busted
It look
shit.
like you busted shit.
Yeah, so
They
that was
blame
that.
you.
Then I went
Oh,
to
damn.
yeah. Then I went to Boys and Girls.
Oh, why you went to Boys and Girls?
Yeah, they
Oh, that's
kicked,
okay.
got kicked out of there because I was from the East, and then you know what I mean Smurf
Oh, yeah.
and all that.
Hell yeah, that's wild beef. Yeah.
Super static.
Yeah, that's a fact. Smurf right there.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Smurf. I had to
Mhm.
worry about Smurf and
Yeah, that's wild problems.
Yeah,
You
wild
far from home.
yeah, I'm far from
They
home.
right there.
You know, so and then
Smurf is like right across the street.
Across the street,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
that's right
That's
there.
they shit. Not saying
Yo,
like that,
when I
but
was younger, like wilding out, like it was like girls that lived in them P's that did not like me for shit. And
It
I
be
used
like
to like
that.
to hang out at Crown Heights. I'm like, yo, one day these bitches gonna catch me and fuck me up.
Yeah,
But
it
they
be
never
like that.
did,
You
though.
was
so
young.
shout outs to the hard times.
Shout out to the hard times.
Shout
We
out to
all
the
had hard times.
because
We all got
the hard times have made us the
Made us
Jews we
strong.
are today.
Hell
God
yeah,
damn it.
hell yeah.
All
We
right,
strong and
that's
you're
what
wiser
we,
now.
that's what we like to do here at our
Yeah.
school. You know what I'm saying? Because we talk about those times and it gets us to these moments where we're like, oh shit, I'm acting.
Facts.
I'm actually sitting down. I'm talking about it, and it's crazy because, like I said, the connections that we build, those networks. Like you're in school and you're saying to yourself, all right, so if I go to an acting school, I'm gonna be around actors.
Facts.
Right? So it's gonna put me in a place where I'm able to get my SAG card. I didn't think about that as far as the art was concerned.
Yeah.
But we also shared a community, a graffiti community where we knew each other, and it was like maybe not the place, but the wall that you get is gonna be way more lit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get a better wall this time. You ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? So, and those endeavors and all that is still a journey. And And you know what I mean? Like I said, you know, that's what we talk about up here. At Skool, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
For
Real.
And like I said, you know, I was feeling on some booty. And she's looking, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I can't go to sleep because I'm up.
You up now? Off
I
them.
am up.
I know
And
you
I
up.
say we watched the whole
That was the whole
shit
season
straight.
in one night.
Yes, and one
Shout
night.
out
Real
to
shout out to
Yo,
y'all.
I'm so fucking serious.
Yo, that's big,
Yo,
bro.
she didn't tell y'all that?
Nah, she
Yeah,
did. As a matter of fact, she did say y'all.
She said
probably
y'all
did.
watched it
She did say
together,
y'all
but
watched
we
it.
didn't,
I don't
like-
think she
I
said y'all
didn't
watched
put
it
it
in one
together
night.
yet.
Nah, we
Damn.
watched though because we was up tripping.
Had no choice like this shit. We gonna be watching this shit all night.
Fuck it, you know what I'm
We
saying?
up. We can't go to sleep.
My eyes are super
Mad tired, and
I'm
we
like-
can't go to sleep.
Yo, all we was doing was like pausing, going to get something to drink,
And coming back.
laying down,
I'm
pausing.
weak.
Yo.
Hey, can you get me something to drink? I got you. Yo, it's your time. Go get some
Go get
water.
some-
Yo, go get some. Yo, like, so I gotta make some iced tea.
Yeah.
Because we killed that.
It's-
I gotta get some more apple juice, and we gotta put some more water in the freezer because
Watching that whole shit, y'all did that whole shit.
We went through all
Y'all
of
went
that.
through
Yo,
the
I'm
whole
probably
shit.
sure y'all was going to the bathroom,
Damn,
like pausing and
shout
shit
out
like
to
that.
y'all, man.
Yo,
That's
that
love,
ass.
man.
Yeah, that is love.
That's love
I'm
right
not-
there,
Shout
for
out
real.
to Black Love.
Yeah, for real,
real
man.
talk,
For real,
real talk.
man.
That's beautiful right there.
Yeah, we was up till this morning watching that, and like I said, you know, we talk. My significant other is a journalist,
Yeah.
and I'm into that as well.
Okay.
And we're always asking these questions, like, yo, what do you thought about this, or what do you thought about that? And you know, like I said, me being more experienced on this planet, I say like, damn. And one instance, I don't like the fact that I see another marginalized story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then I'm like, yo, they did come with, I'm trying to get out of my situation.
Yeah.
So I take it for what it is at
Exactly.
times like that. You know what I mean? So that was what that, because I'm a heckler. I'm definitely a heckler because I'm into everything. I look at everything. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, I see some young, I ain't gonna say people of color. I don't like to say that, but brothers and sisters.
Brothers and sisters, yeah.
Continuing on, because I remember, like I said, you know me in the beginning of the show, the Money and Violence, when that shit hit.
It hit.
Now I'm from the East. Everybody in pink houses is trying to do their webisodes.
The Project Heat shit.
Project
Shout out
Heat.
Project Heat. I forgot to
You
shut
feel
them
me?
out. I fuck
You
with
feel
Project
me?
Heat,
So
yeah.
I'm like, all right, then you got Cypress. They're trying to do their own little, but it ain't, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
you got Linden.
Yeah, everybody trying to do
You know what I
something.
mean? I'm just
Yeah,
like,
Hard Man Hitters was
hold on.
Linden, I
Yo,
think, yeah.
I was in a cab and like I was coming from a photo shoot. Just so happened it was in an Uber and it was shared. Just so happened the guy getting in, his wife is a writer, he's a director. The cab driver is a stand-up comedian. And we sitting here talking like feel me, people was coming in and out the ride, and he's like, yo, when you think of the Harlem Renaissance, like everybody's talented, it was art, it was this, da da da. In the next few years, that's gonna be Brooklyn.
Yeah,
like
again.
Brooklyn is gonna be the next Harlem Renaissance.
Did
Like
y'all
we see
think-
an era
Yeah,
like
that's gonna be that's facts.
When you seen the title wave of webisodes start, did y'all think it was gonna be this big?
I didn't really know anything about like web series and stuff. I kind of came in like 2016. We did the Pudgy movie that went on YouTube. I kind of was just finding out, but there was nothing on YouTube I really watched. I was more into like the short film side of YouTube.
Okay.
So that I kind of knew a little bit about that, and then I kind of started coming into it. But honestly, I knew it was gonna be big for two reasons. One, it's like an untapped market. Like it's something like that's so genius. Why don't I just film this, put it on YouTube, get monetization? Like there are people who are multimillionaires off of doing makeup on YouTube for
Hell yeah.
15 minutes. So
Hell yeah.
that's an untapped market. Like so many people can go into that field. The other reason why I knew it was gonna be big, and it's gonna sound mad conceited, but like me as a person, I just feel like I'm just like so like my purpose is bigger than me. So it's like if I'm doing this, if I believe in this, clearly this shit is bigger than what it is now because I'm
Facts.
doing it. So I knew like there was something in there like, yo, this could work.
Okay. How about yourself?
I was just blessed to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? If that was God's plan. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was gonna be big or not, and you seek the plan of that. You know what I'm saying? God held everything in His hands. You know what I'm saying? When I do things, I leave it to God. I really don't try to say like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. If God want me to do that, He can just. It's not gonna be a thought in my head. He's gonna tell me like, that's what you're supposed to do. And that's what, like, you see, God made you, like, God had you say, yo, y'all busy?
Yeah.
What y'all doing before, you know?
Yeah,
y'all want to
yeah.
stay for an hour?
Yeah.
You didn't have to.
Yeah. Nah, that's
That,
my.
that, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? That was like, it was meant to be. That it was supposed to happen. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You was supposed to come in here while we was doing this. You know what I'm saying? That was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
We supposed to be on this show right now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you leave everything in God's hands, man. Everything gonna be big. You know
That's a
what I'm saying?
big fact. Hashtag that. Right? Yo, this is another episode of Art School. You know what I'm saying? We're here at Street Media and shit.
Facts.
Yo, all you guys that want to get on my playlist, because you know my shit is popping. My shit number one, like always. Yo, you can hit up the
Lit.
vandalhour@gmail.com. You know what I'm
Vandal
saying?
Hour, yeah.
Yo,
I was on
we got
that.
some big things coming up. Yo, what's your favorite colors?
I like pink.
Pink?
I'm a girl's girl.
I'm a red person.
How about yourself in the back? Cause we got a guest over there. She been in the cut. She been mad quiet. She been like, hey, you say nothing. I would just chill. But at this show, we put everybody on blast, baby. I'm sorry. So shout out to guess what's your name? Tanasia. What's your favorite color? Blue. Heard you. Right. You wear
Shout
nice.
out to Tanasia.
You know what I'm saying? We are here. Yo, Art School and
Art School
shit.
in the building.
What we got coming up? Oh, yo, we got the basics of business seminar.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
coming up Tuesday, February 19th.
Facts.
Yo, we also have an art auction coming up, right? Yeah, this is definitely right. See, right on time. There it is. The art auction, Wake and Bake, Vandal Hour 1718 Collective. Yo, I think I'm gonna drop Kid Vinci. I showed it last night at the Gavin Brown Gallery up in Harlem. Shout outs to my fam over there on 127th in Amsterdam. So I think I might sell that piece. I might.
That's
I might
dope.
bring it tomorrow. Yo, art auction.
come
Oh yeah.
support them. Yeah,
Yo,
I'm
man,
definitely
listen,
gonna come
man.
through.
You know I'm everywhere like
Hell yeah,
cats
bro. I gotta come
and
support
Chinese.
the events. He said,
Yo,
yeah,
those
yeah.
cats
I
are
saw-
everywhere.
Cats are everywhere.
And Chinese food.
You a
I
funny
love
nigga.
cats.
I'm trying to tell you, God, I be knowing all types of shit. Oh, also, we got Barbers and Bud. That's coming up. When is that? February
Damn,
24th.
Barbers and Bud. That
Yo,
sounds like some shit. I could get my hair cut and get a blunt.
and,
Yo, I'm coming to that.
Yo,
Yo,
listen.
I'm
Yo,
you got
happy-
more of them flyers? So I
Yo,
can get
Happy
one?
Time
I'm gonna make
Snacks.
sure I take them, bro. Hell yeah.
Facts,
Follow
I'm
me. Yeah,
telling
hell
you,
yeah, I need to be there.
What we're doing here, this is part of entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, part of this is always recognizing Matt for giving me the opportunity for saying, yo, you're an artist, dude, but you kind of be on some like other arts type shit, and you could speak to like everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
And I want to appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that.
That's a
for
fact.
real. Yo, shout out to my sister Zippy. She having a show right now too. She painting live and shit. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what's
Yeah,
up, man.
man.
Shout
I'm
out
gonna
to
go
your
check her
sister.
after this.
Shout
But yo,
Yeah.
we gonna go into the yeah.
Oh, that's who she
Yeah,
did
my
that
sister
word?
painted that, yeah.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, my sister gets
That's
crazy.
dope.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's
we
dope
right
right
we
there.
right now we're in a hyperbolic time chamber, and we just, you know what I mean, practicing more and more moves.
Yeah.
Yo, we gonna go into another break, right? Yo, Rebecca,
Bizzle.
You know
RBM
what I'm
Bizzle.
saying?
We in the
Gang.
building.
You know
Gang
what I'm
shit.
saying?
Our school.
you know what I'm saying? The show is up here. We
Yeah.
gonna go on a little break and shit. Yo, I got the best playlist in the world. Y'all
That's
already
a
know what
fact.
time it is. The new Black Glass, Riceland, and all that good shit. Yo, shout out to Crowns and Head Ties for actually
That's a
making this
fact.
connection happen.
Shout out to
And
Crowns
shout
and
out to those
Head
shrooms
Ties.
that kept me up to watch it. Cause I swear to God,
That's
we
a
watched the
fact.
whole series.
Yo, shout out
in
to
8
Crowns and
hours.
Head Ties and shout out to our school, man.
For real. So
Gang
we gonna
shit.
go on the break, man. Whenever you ready, good brother.
Don't stop. Yes, y'all, and you don't stop. Don't stop.
Dun, 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 Cause I got the best playlist on the whole entire world. Yo, we're back. Art School, another one. We was just talking about some racism and shit and all that behind the scenes type shit. Yo, shout outs to all the webisodes out there. Yo, if you ratting too in your webisodes, you need to calm that shit
Facts, facts. We not fucking with nobody that's ratting any web series.
Right?
Make it tough.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fuck them niggas.
I understand. This is they look at the Professor X and they say, "Oh my God, there's this guy on this podcast that, you know, he crosses his legs when he speaks, and he talks about leather-bound books and all these things." But who gives a fuck? Yo, don't be ratting. You feel me?
Yeah,
We're here.
facts, straight
You know
up.
what I'm saying? It's your host with your most, your baby moms, aka the multicolored Power Ranger, aka the silverest of the surfers, aka Professor X, because I handle all my business sitting down. Another episode of our school, S.STREET Media. I'm at episode up there. It's been going. It's been going. Like we said, God's plan has
That's a fact.
connected
God's
today.
plan.
Today's guest, like I said, you know, doing the acting, the music as
Yes,
well.
music
You
as
know,
well.
I think this is probably the second time I've had a actual musician come up, because I really
You
don't
don't really
interview.
fuck with the musicians.
Nah, I like y'all guys. Y'all guys are cool as fuck.
Yeah.
But I just feel like y'all have so many like complexes out there that y'all could just go into.
Go on, besides
You know
this
what
one,
I mean?
yeah. But see, me, I'm not talking me. I'm different. I'm trying to get on everything. Like I got a whole plan. Like I said, I'm getting on every show. It could be about gospel. I'm coming up there. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
can see you as a pastor.
yeah, I could be a pastor. You know what I'm saying? I'm for the Lord. I'm always for the Lord. That's 100%.
Shout outs to
facts.
Eastern Baptist Church. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah, shout out to Zion Baptist Church. You know,
You know what I'm
that?
saying?
You know That's
we
my
all
church.
we understand, you know. So now, you know, as we're talking about the series, right?
Yeah.
And it's startup. How did you get there? Things
Yeah.
like that. Your you know, those footnotes that you've taken so far, right? Now, you know, we're getting into more, and we're thinking about season 2.
Yeah.
You know,
Season
how's that
2.
looking?
Season 2 is looking real good. You know what I'm saying?
Is that another production? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Is that like y'all gonna do this in a month again?
We
no,
did.
actually,
We
we've
did.
been
We
taking
did.
our
We took our
time
time
with
with this
this
one
shit, yeah.
because we didn't.
We got a lot more people behind the scenes helping us.
Exactly.
It's
It's trying to be
more-
bigger.
Yeah, it's a bigger production.
Bigger production.
Yeah, we spoke about that a little earlier where we was talking about location and
Exactly.
things like that.
You know
right?
what I'm saying? So it's more
Yeah.
different locations, more new people. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be bigger and better this
We
time.
just
So it took
took
a little
the
bit of time. You know
potential
what I'm
and
saying?
grind and
Yeah.
times that with like more help, which works.
Indeed, and that's important because now, you know, like we said, the parts and the characters in which I have going on is they're doing other things now, and it's like, all right, so y'all moving around with this? Is this like is this gonna stay within Bed-Stuy? I'm like, I hope not, because then I'm gonna stop watching it.
Yeah, facts, right? You don't want to just watch some shit just in the style. You want to be everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely gonna be everywhere with this one. You know what
I
I'm
hear
saying?
that.
Yeah, but
We
we
gonna be-
still got Bed-Stuy.
Yeah, we
do
still-
or die up
yeah,
in
yeah,
the
we know we
thing.
still gonna be in the
Don't
style, you know what I'm saying?
disrespect Bed-Stuy.
Nah,
Nah, he
Yeah.
ain't disrespect
I'm
the style.
playing,
He
I'm
just
playing.
said he don't want it to be. And me, I'm the same way. Like I
Yeah.
tell the bros all the time, like, yo, bro, we can't be filming, you know, the same spot, the same position.
Yeah, go to Chinatown.
Facts. Go anywhere.
know
You
what
shit.
I'm
I'm with
saying?
whatever. Let's get on the road.
But come back to the hood and shoot the shot where you know what I'm saying, you're having, yo, listen, Cam and Camille, like, yo, I need you to move out in the chicken spot. I need you.
Facts.
I need you to, you know what I'm saying, I need my chicken spot shots in your webisodes, okay?
Facts.
Do not let these people come into your neighborhoods, take your money, and then
And
you've
not
been
act
living
like-
there.
Yeah, you can't use their shit.
And you can't use their shit
Hey,
like,
cause no.
no.
Be like, nah, you can't. What, nigga? We filming it.
We
nigga.
filming it here.
Fuck
Yo,
is you
we the
talking
reason
about?
y'all have lights on.
Real
here.
talk,
Exactly.
we borrow all
Like,
this shit, man.
what?
We film
I wanna
it.
see that
Shout out to
shit.
all the show, all the places and shit, the businesses that
But
let us film.
not for nothing. Shout out to like the whole like Gates, Marcus Garvey.
Yeah, the whole-
like,
yeah, all that.
That whole area in general, the style, Marcy like area.
Yeah.
Cause like when I say they really fuck with the niggas that live in that hood, you go to some hoods like the Ox don't really fuck with the people that
Yeah,
live
yeah,
there.
yeah,
they
yeah,
just like
yeah.
to take their money.
They don't even know.
Over there,
They don't know directions.
They watch
Yeah.
Best Frenemies.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the Ox in that store watch the
Nah,
show.
they do. They in the show, so you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Shit.
they
Exactly.
got
They
live.
gotta show love. You know what
Yo,
I'm
so
saying?
shout outs to our Yemen, you know what I'm
Facts.
saying, our Yemen brothers and sisters out
Facts.
there, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I tied my rap because, you know what I mean, like, I'm part Yemen too. I don't even know how. I think it's part of my nose or something like that or whatever. But so shout outs to Pharaoh and over there on Bradford and Sutter in my neighborhood. And, you know, I'm rapping and he's like, yo, I want to do a webisode in here. And I'm like, about what? He's like, me getting money. But we was talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Really doing it, yeah.
Because the Dominicans who own a barbershop down right 2 spots down, they're doing one now.
Oh, look, the
And
Dominicans.
they're doing Dominican webisodes now. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that
That's
is
doing it.
representing
Yeah,
because
facts.
that
That's
everybody
pushing
is
the
on
culture
this
forward.
wave, you know?
Yeah.
And now y'all in season 2, y'all traveling, y'all doing all types of things, you know? They said it earlier, Crowns of Head Ties. They
Shout out
asked,
Crowns of Head
y'all
Ties.
can't give me nothing too juicy, you know? But as far as, not as far as that, but what else is going on for both of you? You know what I mean? I know y'all got the web series going on, but what else is gonna? Because I know you do the music.
Yeah, I do
and
the
stuff
music.
like that.
With the music things, I'm working on 2 projects right now. They're already done. This is the footwork right here, getting on every show, just promoting the brand, building the name, bigger, building the platform. I got 2 projects about to come out probably next month. You know what I'm saying? Depends on if Best Friend of Me's drop this month. It's gonna drop this month. I'm gonna drop my project next month. So I'm working on Don't Sleep. Pardon me. I'm working on 2 Hell and Back. That's the EP. And don't Slow Feet Don't Eat. Pardon me. Yeah. So that's gonna be crazy. And I got another movie I'm in called The District. That's about to drop soon. So shout out to my boy Ryan and Tahir Lay. They in Philly. I went to Philly to shoot that. Like 2 weeks ago. I was in Philly shooting that. So yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to Philadelphia,
Yeah,
man.
facts. They showed us mad love.
Philly
and
always
shit.
shows mad
Max has
love.
got the best cheesesteak for a fact.
Yeah, and I don't really eat meat, but because there's a huge Muslim population out there, they still, you know what I mean, could
Yeah.
kill a fucking a cheese sandwich or something like that.
real
Like this
shit.
should be crazy. I was
Nah,
like,
that shit
damn,
was
son,
serious.
This cheese tastes just like meat. Oh, you know what I mean? But
Shout out all my Muslims.
no, shout out
Shout out to
Cousins
Muslims. My
over there
uncle
that
is
can't
Muslim.
eat pork.
Yeah, I got
Word.
Muslim
I'm
family.
not with it. But how about yourself? What's next for Rebecca? I mean, besides the show.
Right now, I've been writing a couple projects, getting into my little writing stuff, my creative juices. I was working on a project. I'm not gonna drop the name, but if you've been following me, you know what it is. So I'm looking to revive that. And I've been doing right now I'm doing a lot of modeling and fashion stuff because it's fashion week, and I do model and I do video appearances and stuff.
Well, you know, I like what's going on with the fashion world. You know, we spoke, and I don't really do this too much, but yo, to Gucci, right? A moment of silence for your ignorance of that disgusting
Yeah, fuck
artistic.
them niggas, man.
It was a disgusting artistic. I don't even know. Yo,
To call that shit.
y'all want to hire me? Just come and hire me. I'll come. I'll change your life. Okay. There's a lot of independent artists out there right now,
Shout out
and
Netgear.
yo, shout outs to all the brands out there of color. Shout outs to
Bomb,
everybody, and
Humble Beast.
I guess this is where I can fit the fashion in with the art world.
Yeah. Shout out all the fashion people. Yeah, hell yeah. You got
Shout out
some-
to everybody that's doing their
Yeah,
brands.
shout out. Shout out all the people. I
Yeah,
could name a
shout out,
million, but
yeah.
just shout out. If you know I wear your shit, shout out you. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
that's
For a
important.
fact.
That's really important.
Shout out all my niggas with the clothing line.
Yo, we have to stop allowing. Yo, you do not look fly in Gucci. I'm not even gonna hold
I
you.
don't,
Like,
I'm not trying to cut you, bro. I'm not trying to say I could afford Gucci, bro. I never bought that shit because I never was intrigued by Gucci. Like Gucci, niggas is buying $500 for a shirt with just a regular shirt with just Gucci on it.
and yo, also too, right?
fuck is that?
Gucci Ghost, right? If you want smoke, come get some. You heard? I got all the smoke for you, Gucci Ghost.
Talk about it.
All right, let's talk about it. And
Talk
that's
about
that's the art thing. Y'all may not know. Yo, he already know what time it is. All right, Gangland over here, S.STREET Media. Y'all already know what time it is. Gucci Ghost. If you watch this, you ever see this, just know you want the smoke. You come get some of this smoke, boy, for real. Cause y'all tacky over there. Y'all real tacky at Gucci. And I'm not feeling y'all house, and it's about time for y'all house to be done with, because not only are y'all jacking street art, y'all jacking tacky art, and it's corny, right?
Trash.
So you know what I'm saying? Yo, come on over here. You know what I'm saying? Come join our school, and get back on the wave, because it's really important to understand that we understand what's really going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we got love for y'all, but don't be disrespecting us like that, because that shit was corny. You know what I'm saying? But on to other news, you know, because I didn't want to get y'all into my rap beef because, you know, there be webisode beefs and shit like
Yeah,
that.
it be
You
a
know
lot
what
of
I'm
beef
saying?
with a lot of
Yeah,
different shit.
it's art beefs too, right? So
Oh, y'all got art beefs, right?
yeah,
You got
hell
art
yeah,
beef?
there's art beef.
I got
Yo, it's not. I don't know if it's like a beef, but it's like, hey man, like I just called this guy out.
Yeah.
Your work is corny, bro.
Yeah.
Step
So you
your
want to do
game
some
up.
like a battle with him live, and that'll be some shit.
No, I was if that ever was to come, nobody wants any type of smoke with me. Everybody knows that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
That's
But
what's
when
up.
it comes to like creative work,
Yeah.
it's like you said, I'm looking forward to season 2.
Yeah, definitely.
What does season 2 look like? And I say that to the artists. It's like, yo, I want to see season 2.
Yeah.
And a lot of they season 2 be looking like Markel Fultz.
Yeah, you fucked up.
I think like cinematically, season 2 is gonna look like real clearer. Like you're gonna feel like
4K.
Yeah, it's going. Yeah, the camera
so
game is different.
cinematically, be expecting like better.
Shout out
you
my
know?
boy director
Yeah,
Roof, man.
Shout out Roof.
Shout out Roof, man. He working hard
And
on that
then
shit, man.
we got like new characters and
It's
stuff like
gonna
that.
be, like,
We're
this
adding
season-
on to more main character stories.
It's gonna be longer, you know. I know the first season was a little short, you know what I'm saying. You had little 20-minute episodes, but this season gonna be a little longer for y'all, you know what I'm saying. I know y'all be wanting more. There's gonna be more action, you know what I'm saying. Like,
More
trust me,
shootouts.
the first episode.
More fights
Gonna
with
have
Tiffany
ya.
and Sleazy.
Yeah.
You know, baby
Yeah, it's gonna
daddy
be a
and
lot.
baby
All
mama
right,
gotta
yeah.
fight.
Oh my
Couple niggas
God,
gonna get
she gave
shot.
them cheeks up.
Yeah, she got them chicks up. Yeah,
Damn.
shout out Ronnie.
Right?
Shout out Ronnie.
So to everybody that's tuning in, right? You know what I'm saying? You want to just give them a quick plug of where they can find you at, you know what I'm saying, and all that good stuff.
All right, you can find me at Rebecca.Shelby on Instagram.
Don't do the Facebook thing, cause we already. I heard it last episode. She's don't add me.
Wow, don't shout it out. There's no point.
So
in
we just
shouting
do
it.
an Instagram one
Instagram,
day
that's
show.
it.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
just
follow.
follow it on the Instagram. So you want to say that one more time?
Follow
Gotta
me
get
at
her.
Rebecca.Shelby. And if you're looking to book me for anything, my email is RebeccaShelby@gmail. Please do not email me how much you love me. I appreciate it. It's not smooth. It's annoying.
They do that?
Yo, literally, like it be people like they be
It
like,
could be
I've been
fans,
trying-
though. You know
No,
what I'm
but
saying?
no.
Fans do
They'll
that.
drag it like they'll be like, yo, I fell in love with you through this web series, blah blah blah. But
it's
I
like-
won't see the DM. I won't see it because like if I don't follow you back,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get it.
yeah.
So they'll comment under my pictures and be like, yo, I've been trying to reach you. So I'm thinking of someone for business, but I'm like, yo, my email is XYZ. And like dudes that email me like, yo, can I take you out? Like you mad beautiful. This is
That's
me
how it
DMing
be.
you.
That's how it be.
Yo, a lot of these niggas that watch web series got crushes on me, which is kind of weird because like the demographic of men who watch web series are like old
Grown-ass men.
guys.
30 and better.
Yeah, so it's like
30 clips. Is R. Kelly out here.
it's like you should not be that geeked over me.
Yo, how about yourself, good bro?
Yo, y'all can follow me on IG. Y'all can follow me at RBM_Bizzle. That's RBM_BIZZEL. And you can add me on Facebook at Khalid Moore. Or RBM Bizzle. I got two, man. They
The
block
show
my
is
other
Frenemies.
shit. Yeah, the show is Best Frenemies,
Best
man.
Frenemies.
Make sure y'all check that out on YouTube. Season 1 out, you know what I'm saying? Over about 600, 700K views. Season 2 on the way, man. Shout out Amir White, man, my boy.
Yeah, man. I'm really, like I said, I'm thankful. I
I
appreciate
appreciate
Yeah, I
you
y'all for coming
for
out.
even having us up here, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It
I
means
mean,
a
I'm
lot
all
to
for
us.
it, man. I'm
Real
all
talk,
for it,
bro.
man. Thank you, y'all.
Thank you. We had fun up
wonderful
here.
art school. You know, what I
Shout
mean,
out Art School.
another episode. You know, where we talk about everything within the University of Art. Like I said, yo, you could follow me at Almighty_Math. I'm actually following people and stuff right now because I just like network shit.
You gotta get networking.
Oh yeah, and I got an art school page.
shout it
Underscore art. No, it's at art it's at art school underscore. So you can
At
follow
Art
that.
School _.
Yeah, at
Shout
art
out
school,
follow
and
me.
we're gonna be dropping some new things. Yo, shout out to everybody that's always tuning in. Yo, like I said, we got the basics of business seminar that's coming up on the 19th. Yo, I'm dropping Kid Da Vinci. Tuesday for our art auction. Same place, 1639 Century Street. That was a flyer right there. And our bar is in Bud. That's coming up. When is that? February 24th. Yo, we love you. We appreciate you.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, y'all reading any books right now?
I'm reading. What is it called? It's like this. Oh my God. She's like a popular Christian writer though, and it's like, it's called Redeeming Love. The name of the book is Redeeming Love.
Okay.
I'm not reading books. I can't even lie to you and say I'm reading books. I should read. I used to. God bless my grandmas, man. RP my grandma. She used to read a lot of books. She got a fucking room full of books of hers. I need to start reading more books though.
Oh man, we get on it. Yo, shout outs to Read More Books, man. We seen
shout
you
out to Read More Books. All the kids read more books, man.
Nah, there's a writer.
Oh, it's a writer called Read More Books?
Yeah,
shout out to Read More Books.
Yeah, Read More Books.
Shit. Hell yeah.
Yo, get mad busy, yo. We seen you in New Orleans, man. Yo, gangland, you already know what time it is, yo. You need to get up with us, bro. For real. You know what I mean? Stop all that bullshit, you heard? Yo, we appreciate you. S.STREET Media,
Okay.
We are here. Don't forget, if you got any music or anything, because I got the best players in the world, thevandalhour@gmail.com. And you can follow and all that good stuff. We appreciate you on another one, math. Whenever you ready, God, holla at me.
Yeah.
There's some new shit exclusive. Shade on the fucking beat. There's some new shit exclusive. This shit is new to me. Don't know what you do to me. I know that you're true to me. It's not how I usually be. Cause I fell in love with the money. She fell in love with the grind. We just be chasing that bag. We don't be wasting no time. This shit is new to me. Don't know what you do to me. I know that you're true to me. It's not how I usually be. Cause I fell in love with the money. She fell in love with the grind. We just be chasing that bag. We don't be wasting no time. We just be getting that cake. I doubt if niggas relate. I see why niggas they hate. I see why niggas is fake. We just be focused on pesos. Got shooters, they shoot when I say so. I just hope that you niggas don't stay broke. I just hope that you niggas don't play though. And I don't be fucking with broke bitches. They don't be chasing that bag right. I don't be hitting their ass twice. Hit it once in the back to the last fight. We on the mission to level up. I just be wanting my cheddar up. I just pray that you niggas got better luck. I just hope that you niggas will step it up. Yeah. I could be up in the spots, but I just be punching the clock. You niggas should watch. My bitch is bad on the gram. My bitch is bad on the spot. You bitches should stop. We don't be up on the mix. We don't be up on the block. We working a lot. That's why we could pull up in the 6 or we could pull up in the drop. This credit of the pop. I don't be posting no bragging. This carpet I'm on and won't work for a Latin. Chasing this baggage, no way you could catch it. Speeding with Jesus and hope we don't crash it. Y'all niggas ain't about that life. Y'all bitches ain't got no bag. Y'all niggas ain't got no morals. And y'all bitches ain't got no swag. This shit is new to me. Don't know what you do to me. I know that you're true to me. It's not how I usually be. Cause I fell in love with the money. She fell in love with the grind. We just be chasing that bag. We don't be wasting no time. This shit is new to me. Don't know what you do to me. I know that you're true to me. It's not how I usually be. Cause I fell in love with the money. She fell in love with the grind. We just be chasing that bag. We don't be wasting no time. They just be stuck in the past. They was wishing this shit wouldn't last. They was hoping we could have no bag. They was hoping we could have no swag. We don't be worried about getting clout. We just be worried about different routes. Don't make me bring none of my hitters out. If I come for the bread, it's an in and out. My bitch be on go when she see the green. Your bitch is a hoe when she see the team. She be with all of the freaky things. Not curve her to death, I don't need a fiend. When we in the club, we just fuck it up. If I call out, take me that's 20 plus. Y'all need to start getting y'all money up. Cause we bust our back till the sun is up. Yeah. When we on trips, we lit on the balcony, giving her dick. She loving the spits. I fuck her until she say quit, and then she start sucking the dick. I'm loving my bitch. You niggas hate that we made it. You bitches hate that she slay it. We show the facts, we show it on stats. Cause when we show out, you know it's amazing. Yeah, shit gon' be lit when we pull up. Bad bitches giving me top, never look up. Broken no records, just keeping my foot up. Doing these movies, just keeping the hood up. Y'all niggas ain't about that life. Y'all bitches ain't got no bag. Y'all niggas ain't got no morals. And y'all bitches ain't got no swag. This shit is new to me. Don't know what you do to me. I know that you're true to me. It's not how I usually be. Cause I fell in love with the money. She fell in love with the grind. We just be chasing that bag. We don't be wasting no time. This shit is new to me. Don't know what you do to me. I know that you're true to me. It's not how I usually be. Cause I fell in love with the money. She fell in love with the grind. We just be chasing that bag. We don't be wasting no time.